What is a red flag that most guys ignore? I was with my ex for about 3 years. She was a bit of a party girl, but I didn't mind. I trusted her completely. One night, she went out with her friends, and I stayed home. Around 2 a.m, I got a call from her. She was drunk and asked me to pick her up. I drove to the club, and when I got there, I saw her sitting on the curb with another guy. He had his arm around her, and they were laughing. I felt a pang of jealousy, but I shook it off. I got out of the car and called her name. She looked up, smiled, and ran over to me. The guy stood up and followed her. She introduced him as a friend from work. He seemed nice enough, and I didn't think much of it. On the drive home, she was giggling and kept talking about how much fun she had. I was happy she had a good time. A few weeks later, she went out again. This time, she didn't call me. I woke up around 3 a.m. and noticed she wasn't home. I called her, but she didn't answer. I was worried, so I drove to the club. I found her in the parking lot, making out with the same guy. I was devastated. I confronted her, and she broke down, admitting she had been seeing him for months. I broke up with her on the spot. Looking back, I realized I ignored the red flag of her getting too close to another guy.